Hey, Michael, I know you recently went to El Paso from New York, right? Why did you target El Paso, and what was the biggest learning that you had to make in that transition? How different was it from New York?
Okay, so El Paso is like another planet from New York. My thinking was that I want to eventually become an owner financer, right? I can't do that in New York. And everybody who has been a successful owner financer, I know Mitch Stephen, who has like 300 of those loans in San Antonio at any given time, and everybody else that I spoke to said that the prototypical perfect owner finance buyer is a Mexican national or very often Hispanic, and I figured I couldn't find more of those than in El Paso. For those of you who don't know about El Paso, and I didn't know this till I went there, El Paso and Juarez, Mexico are one city with a border running down the middle of it. There's hundreds of thousands of people that literally travel from Juarez into El Paso every day to work, and then they wait on a crazy line to get back into Mexico in the afternoon. It's the exact opposite of Tijuana, where you can go into Mexico with no problem, but you want to go back to the United States, you got to wait on a big line. El Paso's the reverse. There's dozens of thousands of people coming in every day, and then going back. I think the Mexican government checks customs or some kind of thing going on there, and there's a huge line getting back in. So that's really why I went to El Paso. As for challenges there, I haven't overcome all the challenges yet. So I have boots on the ground. I have a guy who's okay. He's not great. And unfortunately, every time I think about getting someone new, he does something really good. And then I go, all right, I guess I should keep him. So that's my challenge there. I wish I could find someone who's great there, who could, but what I'm looking for may not be possible.
How do you split your time between the two markets?
So I mean, I don't go see the properties in El Paso, right? I have a different guy that I could send out to take pictures if I need to, but I'm spending most of my time on the New York stuff because I do acquisitions. So I'm the guy going to sellers that they'll buy face to face in New York, which I probably shouldn't be, but that's really different. It's not so easy, right? So I hired a VA from Mexico because I need a Spanish speaking. And it's very different. It's different. It's much quicker also. I had to teach my leads managers that they can't be, in New York you can be slow because things move very slowly in New York. In El Paso, if you're slow, you're gonna miss out. So it was a learning period for sure. It wasn't the easiest thing, but it worked out.